Hello friends, welcome back to my channel again. I am here with the new video in our channel. So let us get started. I have received one question from one of our followers that what is the actual difference between the development server, quality server and production server. Let me first clear that point here in this video. So basically, development server is the server where we actually do our development. We do our suppose enhancement or report development, BDC, BAPI, smart form. Okay, so what here we will do that let's take development quality and PRD, that in the sense production server. DEV in the sense that is development, QAS is nothing but quality, PRD is nothing but production server. So development server where we actually do our coding part. Okay, okay. So development server is nothing but where we actually do our development part. Once our development is completed, in the development server itself, we do our testing as well. Testing on development server. We also do the testing on development server. Once our development is completed, once our development is completed and testing is done on the development server, which is working fine, suppose, then we move our object, ABAP object, either it will be report, uh, enhancement, smart form, whatever it may be. We move that object to quality server, okay, for testing purpose. What is the quality server? Quality server is nothing but a copy of production server data. Okay, suppose production server is the server where the customer will actually use your application. Okay, production server is nothing but where the customer will or business will use your application. Okay, whatever the data present in production server, that will be present in the quality server. Okay, here on the quality server, now we have the data on quality server as well. Now we can test our object. Suppose it is report and it is moved to quality. Okay, now we have the data on the quality server, then we can then the functional consultant will do the testing of that report on this quality server, whether it is working fine or not. Okay, so then after that it is working fine on production server, then our report will be moved to production server for the business use. So actually once our any object move to production, it means that customer will use directly will use your report. I hope you got my point, right? If you still have any doubt, you can comment below. Okay, so what if the changes are occurred in the quality server? Suppose functional consultant will do the testing. Quality server is specially for testing, testing purpose, to test your application, to test your ABAP objects. Okay, what if the functional consultant or client or business will find some changes that needs to be done, then your functional consultant will inform the ABAP consultant, okay, so I want these changes in the report. So you will do the changes again. Okay, suppose if I take here CR1, change request 1, CR1 in that means change request 1. You will do the changes, then functional consultant will again do the testing on development for this CR1. If it is working fine, then again your a change request will be moved to quality. Then again on the quality server testing will be done for CR1, change request 1. Testing will be done. If it is working fine, then your changes will be moved to production. That means business can use now, customer or end users can use your report on production server. So this is all about the development, quality and production server difference. Now here also one concept comes, that TOC. TOC is nothing but transport of copies. Okay, and there is one more which I have already informed before in the previous video. TR is nothing but transport request. Okay, so what is the actual difference between TR and TOC? Okay, so whatever you develop on the development server, hmm, whatever you develop on the development server, whether it is report, let me write here, report enhancement, smart form, Adobe form, or module pool, or BDC, BAPI. Okay, whatever you develop, it will be saved in a TR. Okay, TR. All these objects, all these objects will be, all these objects will be saved in TR. That is transport request. Okay, suppose you did any enhancement on development server. Okay, suppose you did enhancement on development server and which is saved in TR1. Okay, transport request 1. Then it is working fine and you move it to the quality. That enhancement is moved, suppose that enhancement is moved to quality. Okay, now here what here comes, that your TR has been released from development server. Okay, once your TR is released from development server, then only functional consultant can import it into quality server. But before that, either ABAP consultant will release it from development server to import it into quality server, or functional consultant will release. We will give the TR number to functional consultant. He will release, or either client will release. Okay, so in some scenarios, ABAP consultant will release the TR. Okay, once TR is released, TR will be released using SE09 or SE01T code, transaction code. Okay, once TR is released, we will give that TR number. Okay, TR numbers, whatever it may be, TR1, we will give it to the functional consultant. Then using stms underscore import T code, this is the standard T codes. These are the standard T codes. Using this stms underscore import T code, functional consultant will import that TR1. This is our TR number, right? So he will import the TR into quality server. Okay, once TR is released from development server, okay, we cannot do the changes, or means we cannot save any ABAP object. We cannot save any ABAP object to that particular TR number. I will repeat once again. Once TR is released, okay, I mean once that TR number is released from development server, we cannot add our any ABAP object. These are the ABAP objects. We cannot add any ABAP objects to that particular TR number. Okay, then it will import to quality, and after that production. Now, what is a transport of copies? TOC is basically uh, TOC is basically a copy of TR. Okay, we can make the copy of TR. Suppose in my TR, I have one report. Hmm? My report name is suppose ZFI underscore GL posting report. Okay, so ZFI in the sense every report or every object, custom object start with Z or Y, as you all know. FI, that is module name, and GL posting is I have given any program name. You can give anything. Okay, so suppose in this TR 0005, suppose this is my TR number, and in this TR number my report is saved. Okay, now we let us assume that this report is working fine on development server. Now I want to test this report on quality server. So what I will do, instead of making yeah, usually what happens that whenever your report um, goes to quality server, then changes will come. Functional consultant or business will say that okay, we want more changes, we want to add this extra column, we want to do changes in the date field. Okay, so some small changes will come and that you need to do. So for this, what need to be, so instead of making multiple TRs, okay, instead of making multiple TRs, we will save all the changes in one TR and we will move the TOC to quality server. Okay, so for this TR005, what I will do, I will make a TOC, that is transport of copies, for this TR, and TOC will generate again one TOC number, suppose 0005, anything it will generate, that will be system generated. So we will we will save all the objects from this TR to this TOC. Okay, TOC will be nothing but the copy of this TR. Okay, we will move these objects to TOC, and TOC will be released on development server, and it will be moved to quality. The changes will be moved to quality. But remember one thing, we have not released our TR yet. Okay, without releasing TR, without releasing TR, uh, we are moving our changes to quality. Okay, now suppose here here you did one change. Okay, now what functional consultant will say, suppose now I want again more changes. Now again you will do the changes, second time changes in this report, it will be again saved in this TR. Remember that this TOC is released. Now we can't do anything, as this TOC is already released, we can't do any changes here. But please remember that our TR is not released yet. Okay, suppose functional consultant will say that now I want again more changes, so ABAP developer will do the changes in this report again, that will be saved in TR, which is not released. Now again next TOC will be we create next TOC and we do the changes, and suppose we do the changes and it is working fine on development, and we release the this TOC, this is second TOC, right? So this release TOC will move to quality. Okay, these are the second time changes. Okay, so both TOCs are released now, and both are in production, quality server. Now suppose everything is working fine, this report is working fine with first change as well as second change. Now client don't want any changes in this report, they directly want this report in production server because it is working fine on quality. Okay, now what we will do, that we will directly give, or we will release this TR from development server, because every changes on this report is working fine on quality server. Now no need to make any TOC again. So TOC, I hope you got a clear idea. TOC is nothing but the copy of transport request, where without releasing the main TR, we will create one TOC and move it to quality, and that report will be moved to production. So this is the basic idea about TOC and TR. Now I will just explain you the basic things, that parameters and select options. Parameters and select options. So what is the actual difference between parameters and select options? So both are input fields. How we declare parameters in the ABAP and how we declare select options in the ABAP. Okay, so we will declare using this syntax. Syntax parameters colon p underscore name, suppose type char 20. Okay, this is the syntax for parameters. But for select options, what is the syntax? Select options colon s underscore name. For we can give anything, char 20. Okay, so now you will say why you have given the name p underscore name here and s underscore name here. Okay, in real time what happens, that the code will be so lengthy, you will write about around I cannot exactly say that only 5000 lines of code you will be written, it can be more than that. Okay, but to identify something, whether it is a variable kind of thing, where it is a work area kind of thing, where it is a internal table, how suppose if I develop report and another consultant will come, he want to check that report, so he should get some idea. Okay, this is the parameter name, this is select option variable name, so he can easily identify that the variable name by looking at this. Okay, so that's why I mentioned here, for parameters in real time we mention it using p underscore, for select option in real time we mention using s underscore, so that anybody can view your code, then at that time he will get the clear idea what is written here. Okay, so um, whenever you declare write this code, save check and activate, then in the output when you do F8, once you do F8, then selection screen will open. The screen which opens, that is called selection screen or input screen. Whenever you save check and activate your report now, then do the F8, then selection screen or input screen will open. Now we have in our report we have declared this, we have written this logic. So what the output will be, the output will be p underscore, it will be always capital in the selection screen, and one input box will be there, right? One input box will be there for this. But for select option, s underscore name, output will be like this. Two input boxes will be there. From this to this, two input boxes will be there. But yeah, I'll tell you the difference, actual difference between these two now. Okay, I will tell you about this input boxes whenever I'll develop any report, okay, in the next video. But what is the actual difference? Whenever we declare parameter or select option, you might check in the debug mode. Okay, for this select option in the background, it will have, it is nothing but the internal table. Okay, parameter is nothing but variable kind of thing. Parameter is nothing but variable kind of thing, but select option is nothing but sign option low high. Okay, these s underscore name, whenever you write this syntax in your report now, then see in the debugging that s underscore name will have these four columns fields: sign, option, low, high. Okay, so this but in the whenever you will see p underscore name in the debug mode, then it will not have anything. It will not have anything. Only s underscore name, which is a select options field variable, so it will have these four fields.